Hi, it's been some time since last time. What happened? Life happened. I wish 2026 could start over. But for those who were maybe waiting for my EXO reaction, I filmed it here, and then when it was time to edit it, I realized I filmed it without sound. So yeah, I was just like, no, I'm not gonna upload it, and then life hit. But in today's video, I saw this girl on YouTube that she does these type of like lifestyle videos, but she also makes videos about things that she writes in her diary or in her journal, and I thought that was quite interesting. It was maybe just journaling, and she goes like, oh, I want to share this. So the other day, I thought to myself, I actually use my phone a lot, and recently, like for some time that like I was good with it, but recently like I went into a spiral of I've gotten addicted to my phone. And when I mean my phone, I mean TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. So I made a list the other day about things I'd rather do than scrolling on my phone. So yeah, there are like few things that I wrote down here, and I thought it would be fun to share because I know that there are a lot of people that are addicted to their phones, but they don't know what they would do instead. Like they're like, I have nothing else to do. So yeah, I actually made a list. So yeah, let's just get into it. A quick warning, no, not a warning. I'm not gonna say that I would rather be being at the gym or stuff like that, because I'm already at the gym for like 5 hours a day. So it's like, that's not what I'm missing throughout the day. So if you're like waiting for me to say that, no, I'm already training enough. But number one is, rather than being on my phone, I would rather like to learn languages. I love learning languages. As for now, I can speak English, Icelandic, and Spanish. Icelandic being my native language. I want to try to learn Korean as well this year. I wanted to learn Catalan, but because my level of Spanish isn't that high, so I feel like if I start trying to learn Catalan, I'll start mixing Spanish and Catalan together. So I thought it would be better to go to a completely different language, because Korean and Spanish are not really that related. But yeah, I would love to learn Korean. Number two, I would rather be stretching. I love stretching. I want to be able, like, I'm so close to getting all the way down into my splits on my left side. When I'm stretching, it's just me by myself. Focus on what I'm doing right now. I have music in my ears and I'm just chilling. The third thing I would rather be doing is watch a movie or a TV show, because for me it's like, I find it okay if I start binge watching a show, because like I'm not destroying my attention span. Like I'm at least enjoying the thing that I'm watching, and it's like 40 or 20 minutes long, or even 2 hours. Like a movie or a TV show is something that I would rather be watching than TikTok or YouTube Shorts or Instagram. Number four, I would rather be crocheting. I'm crocheting like these pants for my boyfriend, and if I finish them in March, I might start doing pants for myself and we could be matching. The fifth thing, I would rather be playing video games on my Nintendo Switch. For me, I really like video games, but I really like video games like from Nintendo. Like I like Super Mario, Animal Crossing, and also like Hollow Knight. And I know Hollow Knight is not from Nintendo, but I like games like Hollow Knight, Cult of the Lambs, like those type of games that I can just get lost in. And yeah, it's been some time since I've played it because I'm just stuck on my phone. The sixth thing is making YouTube videos, which is what I'm doing right now. Before making this video, I was actually watching a YouTube video, like an hour-long YouTube video about some drama. I've actually put myself on a, like, not on a ban, but like I'm trying to only watch long-term, like not short, long-term, like videos that are longer than 1 minute, like videos that are about 10 minutes long. I focus on that video for like 10 minutes at least, or like not something that I can scroll through. But yeah, I would rather be making my own YouTube videos then be using my phone. The seventh thing I would like to be doing is roller skating. I started roller skating like a few years ago. I think I started in like 2021, 22. I started skating with my friends. Oh, best summer of my life, not gonna lie. I didn't have a job. I think I was like 19, roller skating. My friends were skating and I roller skating, and yeah, last year I got back into it and I didn't really lose a lot of my abilities, and I really want to get back into it. I want to go roller skating every weekend now, or at least go more than what I do. Wait, give me 1 second. These are my roller skates. They are Moxie Panther. I just bought like a few weeks ago. The slide blocks have not been used. These new wheels have not been used. I bought them this year because I really wanted to start skating again, but I've never found time to do so. So I'm planning on going this week because I really want to. The eighth thing I would like to do is read a book. I actually really like reading. The book that I'm reading right now is The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm reading it again, but now I'm reading it in Icelandic because I really miss my mother language, and it's really sad when you speak 3 languages, and like right now I'm not surrounded by Icelandic at all, is that I'm losing it little by little, and I would rather not. So for maintaining Icelandic, I talk to my mom and my parents almost every day, and for more Icelandic in my life, I would like to read it. The ninth thing I would rather do is journaling. I find it very peaceful to journal, which is what I need right now, and I feel like I have more control of my mind than I actually do when I journal. Because if you have anxiety disorder, it's very hard for you to control your mind. It's really hard to have your mind calm. So if I can have a moment where my mind is just not stressed about anything, it's very nice. The 10th thing I would like to do is cook, or learn how to cook. I'm not a good cook. I don't like cooking. I have a really weird relationship with food, so cooking for me it's not my favorite thing to do. I'd love to have a better relationship with cooking. I want to change that. So instead of being on my phone, I would like to invest time into bettering my relationship with food and cooking. The 11th thing I would love to do is cleaning my bedroom, or like if it's messy, that I take care of it. Because for example, this table that I'm filming on, I haven't cleaned it for like, it has dust on it everywhere and I need to wipe everything off. But I'm very happy that I've been able to keep my bedroom quite organized for some time. I'm very proud of myself. I saw this video the other day, like every time before going to sleep, just make sure your bedroom is clean or like organized. It doesn't have to be like clean, but organized, so you don't wake up the day after and you just like, oh, it's so messy in here. I've been really putting, like, even though it's like 1 a.m., that I would prefer that I spend like 5 minutes or 10 minutes of keeping my bedroom clean and organized a little bit than going to sleep in a rush and wake up the next day and be like, I have to clean my bedroom. So these were some things that I would prefer doing than being on my phone. These are not things that I actually do. I mean, like, I do crochet, like all of these things I do, except maybe cooking. I actually don't cook that much, but these are all things that I already do, but I do less of nowadays because I'm addicted to my phone. It's not like I'm not addicted to my phone. I'm not addicted to scrolling on Pinterest and TikTok and Instagram and YouTube Shorts, and it's getting on my nerves that I know it is a problem, but I'm not doing anything about it. So I made this list the other day to motivate myself to stop scrolling, because every time it happens, I actually feel very bad afterwards, even though I'm like seeing things that motivational things like people training and stuff like that, still end up being like quite sad afterwards. Not because I didn't like what I saw, but it's like because I know that I was just doing this for like an hour, even though I could have been doing something else. Even though I'm not gonna stop scrolling, like if it's okay, like TikTok and Instagram is there because people like it, but I would prefer that I use my time a little bit better. And if I have 5 minutes extra, yeah, it's okay for me to look on TikTok and stuff like that, but not doing what I have been doing is like, okay, I have to take a shower and then I'm 1.5 to 2 hours just scrolling on my phone, which I'm quite embarrassed about admitting to, because I wasn't like this. It kind of just happened. It's like I would like to stop. So yeah, I thought this video might help motivate someone to maybe find something else, like make a list of something that you would like to do instead of being on your phone. And I feel like just writing these things down actually helped me a lot, because it got into my head and I actually put some time into thinking like, okay, well, what are some things I would rather do than being on my phone? And I feel like writing it down helped a lot. So if you also have some struggles with social media addiction or stuff like that, let me know, and let's help each other make our lives more enjoyable. I might actually start sharing more personal things, like my personal opinions on random things. It might be my personal opinions on Harry Potter, my personal opinions on going to the gym, or like stuff like that, because I like talking to a camera. But I have to go to sleep now, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.